My name is Kirsty Woods,
And my name is Jonathan Woods.
and we helped create a ministry called Loss and Love, which supports men and women who have experienced loss through miscarriage, stillbirth, or neonatal loss.
Well, we were really excited to start a family, and we got lots of joy and excitement when we found out that Kirsty was pregnant. Unfortunately for us, that joy and excitement faded away throughout the next few years as we lost 4 babies.
It was a completely devastating time for both of us in different ways, especially I think for me. I felt like God wasn't there, He wasn't listening. We came to find was that this subject of miscarriage, of loss, is just so taboo in our community, in our society, and we don't talk about it. Nobody talks about it. It's that kind of suffering in silence.
And it's that lack of community, even as we sit in a church with thousands of people, that make you feel even more isolated because no one's talking about it and there's no support out there.
Two people who were in our Bible study had a second loss, Jess and Casey Anderson, and we knew that we had to talk to them. So one night we met for dinner, and it was the most incredible experience. We spent 3 hours just sharing, so we cried and we shared and we walked through each other's pain, and I think that was the moment that, we knew. We left going, this is the ministry, this is what we have to do.
I'm Casey Anderson.
And I'm Jess, and we helped create the Loss and Love ministry with Kirsty and Jonathan.
Well, we had experienced 2 miscarriages, and during that time, obviously, it was very, very difficult for both of us.
Yeah, afterwards, I was pretty low. I think I spent about 2 months on the couch. So when we finally met up with Kirsty and Jonathan, it was a breath of fresh air. I felt like I was coming up from the bottom of the ocean and I could breathe again.
So in starting this ministry, it's just been amazing to see. We had a Saturday event, and a lot of people came. We had a little memorial service and got to share their stories. An incredibly healing time, not only for the women, but also for the men.
Yeah, as men, we get together separately, mainly because we talk about guy things, talk about surfing, talk about car stuff, but then we also work through our emotions as well.
So what struck me the most in our group was watching these women go from a place of utter desperation into a place of hope and joy, even without the guarantee of the happily ever after that they may have wanted for their family. What I really saw happen was what's spoken about in Isaiah, that Christ comes to bind up the brokenhearted and to bring beauty from the ashes. That's what happens in our group, and I'm excited to share that with even more hurting women.
So our hopes and aspirations for this ministry are that we create a permanent place, a safe place where people can come and have community and know that they're not alone.
And I hope that anybody who needs it would be able to find the group and find comfort.